Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new Dest card to review today. So, we're taking a look at a card who is 5'9", high medium work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This card looks really good, to be honest, because the fact that he's already starting off on a 4-star, and he has 87 base dribbling with 84 base passing, it definitely looks really good so far, right? In-game player traits, he has the flare trait. In-game attributes, he has all the right things to be a very, very good fullback in this game, right? So he has not only a defensive presence, but he also has an attacking one too. Why? Because he actually has some decent shooting capabilities. Now, in FIFA nowadays, that's not necessarily the play style to play, right? Like, people don't really use attacking-oriented fullbacks that often. It's usually stay back while attacking because of the crazy counterattacks in this game nowadays. But it is an option that you can work with. Let's just say, for instance, if you want to switch to like a 3-5-2, where you don't want to make him your defensive player, you want to make him the player that you put into the midfield areas, that could be very ideal for a card like this, right? So with his base card stats or pace, guys, we are going to be giving him an anchored chemistry style because I think giving perfect pace is super ideal nowadays, especially with the way that the game kind of performs. 5'9" height, average body type. Average body type is great to have in the defensive positions, okay? A little bit of a body type is good, especially since he's going to be working with perfect pace, 91 for aggression, right? So that together is going to be fantastic. But he also has 90 strength at a 98 for stamina. So some very good stuff all around. With base card stats for passing, very good as well. You don't have to look at that too much. Dribbling for a defender, guys, is formatted really nice. The good thing about this card is that his agility is actually super high up there in the 95 area, right? So very, very nice there. On the anchor chemistry style, guys, he's also going to be working with defensive stats that is going to be in the mid 90s, high 90s area, which is going to be decent enough to use as well for the meta of the game. And then, like I said before, his physical is also going to be very nice because of the chemistry style being added to the card with an anchor, right? The anchor is giving him that plus 10 jumping, plus 10 for strength, and then a plus 5 for aggression. So the card looks really nice. It's two different squads, so I am curious to see what the price of the card is going to be afterwards, because this Kappa card right here is actually pretty solid, but they're kind of like two different types of players, right? So what we're going to be doing with Dest in the team is, basically just testing out defensive capabilities. And to be honest with you guys, I know it's ratty, right? But in the meta of the game now, with pace being super important, I wouldn't even put it past you guys to put this card in the center back position, because Kappa performs better than PK and MTT at center back. I'm not even going to lie to you guys, right? It's because the meta of the game has changed. These guys have been upgraded to a certain point where even if you downgrade them, they have the pace to compensate, right? But yeah, Dest will test them out just for defensive qualities, right? If I get him on the attack, then cool. But like I said, guys, in the meta of the game nowadays, not a lot of people will be using balanced fullbacks. But for the sake of the review, we will turn that on. The rest of the team is not like crazy important. We'll just put some players here and there and test it out that way. So yeah, we'll test him on the 4-1-2 and 2. Hopefully he's a beast. Oh, I try to get the slide challenge off there. Weird deflection, but very, very fast in that situation. Guys, his dribbling for a fullback is actually pretty solid. I like it a lot. See, that's me. That one was 100% on me, but you could see that the left stick with him is actually pretty solid. Yep, that's just all trigger right there. Ball roll, weak foot pass. That's why it's nice to work with that 4-star weak foot as well. So he kept running right there, right? But now I was just using L trigger. But the thing is with cards like this is that when you select them just to be able to run, he doesn't have like a restriction behind his run. Even though he has the average body type is actually helpful for the defensive aspect on the card. It's funny how my other defender was just like occupying that space well, but you can see how fast Dest was in that situation, and that's why for the meta of the game, guys, it's nice to have the pace guys in the middle nowadays. Nice goal, we'll take that. Ooh, Ooh, he magnetized to that too, eh? That was nice. Once that guy disconnected from the ball, I was right to it. Oh, I wish that was more possession-based, but we'll take it. Ooh, I wanted to go for a volley there just to get him involved in the attack just to see what it's like, but yeah, I definitely got to settle that ball first. I missed that one, but put pressure enough on him to kind of like mess up the pass a tiny bit. Okay, we'll take that. See, that's the thing, man. Like, I'm overcommitting him like crazy on the defense, but because his pace is basically 99 for both on the anchor, he's just so fast to get back into position, man. In that situation there, you could see that I was just like slowing down, pushing forward, slowing down, pushing forward. His acceleration's insane. Just like the controlled one, you know? Ooh, nice driven across. So I'm obviously using him through the middle to test out like defensive capabilities more than anything, guys, but Kappa, you can tell he's like a wider player. He has the body type to play center back more than Dest does. So Dest is definitely more of a fullback for sure. Oh, foul? I was about to say. I was just holding out trigger as well. Oh, I tried to get it on a green. Couldn't do it, though. But the dribbling is great, man. For a defender, that's actually very solid. There, see, I've given him space. Manual sprint speed. Does well there. 4-star weak foot again for the pass off. First time pass that way. Beauty. Unlucky with the animation there, but does well enough to get into that position to defend that. Oh no! I had the space there too with Dest. I'm gonna switch off of him right here. I switched off him and you could immediately see how much faster he is at doing it himself than if I were to actually control him. Dude, what a cross. Wow, that was nuts. Intercept that quick. Beauty. Oh, I got him on the shot cancel there too. Unlucky. Oh, I almost got the coquetta there. No. Look at how fast he tracks back, man. Look at this. I got the 3 at the back, and this guy's just running. What a ball. Wow. Oh, I try to get a slide challenge there. Oh, very responsive, man. Come on, EA, you gotta put someone there, you know? Like, I got a target lock in that situation. They would nerf that super hard, eh? Well, at least he goes for an animation there, too. Aw, that's unlucky. Theo has that, like, that if factor for defense. This guy's just nuts there. See what I mean about Kappa? Oi! Get back! Oh, that's unfortunate. Weird animation choice there, to be fair. Weird animation choice. Oh, that dribbling is just super responsive, though. A little quick interception. That manual defending actually getting rewarded. Let's go. Quick little dribbles. Touches are nuts. Good enough in the air. We'll take that. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Dest card. So obviously for us, guys, we gave him the anchor chemistry style because we wanted to improve his pace, defense, and physical as much as possible, because I think it's going to be very, very important for cards like this. Now, the biggest thing right now with the Dest cards is the potential Barcelona links you can get. If De Jong gets any sort of card in the future, that's going to be a crazy link up to work with too. If you're making an American team or whatnot, the card is great for what it is, okay? What I will say is this, okay? For me personally, guys, you guys know how Theo Hernandez has the unique body type, but his unique body type is kind of like a hunchback body type. So physically, he does really good defensive stuff for you, right? I feel like Kappa, who is, to be honest with you guys, an underrated card. He's underrated because he's not, you know, crazy meta for a lot of people because of shooting or whatever it is, right? Because this card is actually very, very solid with his stocky body type, okay? He offers a very good physical presence in the game. On a shadow chemistry style, you do notice that physical presence a little bit more than you do on the Dest card. But the thing is, though, guys, is that Dest is a little bit different because, yeah, he doesn't offer that as much physical because it's still pretty good at an average body type and the dribbling stats that he has with really good physical stats. But what he does offer is super, like, he's a super versatile card. So if you use him in the right mid area, he's definitely way better to use than the Kappa card, because Kappa is mainly a defensive player to use at center back or right back, right? That offers that defensive presence, stay back while attacking. But Dest is going to feel more agile for you. He's going to catch up to the meta of the game a little bit better than the Kappa card can. Like, there's a little bit less restriction when it comes to running with him because of that little bit of a lack of physical presence compared to that card. But the thing is, though, guys, is that it's still good enough, okay? You're going to have weird moments in game like we did with that one moment with Dest in game where he messed up that opportunity. But it's going to happen, right? If I want to go for someone physical-oriented or consistent physicality, that's when you go for players like Theo and Kappa, right? Because with Dest, you can feel he's a card you use in the main side positions, like the right back area, the right mid area, right? Kappa is mainly defensive, I would say, in regards to how he performs in game. But for the SBC price, guys, at 106K, I do think that that is pretty fair as an SBC, considering that we're going to be getting a lot of fodder from the SBCs that EA are currently releasing. The main link that I think that people are going to be working with is probably going to be the De Jong link, because this card right here, guys, still plays really, really well in the meta of the gameplay on a shadow chemistry style. It's just a really, really good card to use even nowadays. If you did Coutinho, that's one link to work with there. If you did Pique, that's another link to work with there. And then Dembele, you know, being the right winger, you know, you could even go for like a cheap setup where you have the rare gold Dembele with Dest in a 4-5-1 setup, and then you don't have to worry about the card anymore. So I like the price of the SBC. I like what he offers in game in relation to that price that he is. It's a card, guys, that, you know, if you really want to, you can use in the CDM position as well as your more attacking oriented CDM. And to be honest, it wouldn't be terrible to work with, but a little bit of extra shooting could be ideal if you actually want to play him in that position. But the main thing that I wanted to test out here was defensive capabilities with a card like this. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.